What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my Warplan Pacific strategy game here. Hopefully we can conclude this series. What I actually love about this game, about Matrix games and Slytherin, is like the games they come out with they're like, this game is like, I think like $40, right? And I'm just like going through, and the amount of hours I put into just playing the US side, it's just it's kind of ridiculous. I'm at like, I don't know, probably 20, 30, 40 hours. I just played it once. It's like basically I'm at this point of like, I don't know, $1. So if you spend $40, right, on this game, and you spend 40 hours in the game, it's like $1, every time you play the game. I mean, playing a lot more than that, that's for sure. It has a scenario editor, so I just have to go to the forums and see what else the community has been cooking up. So, I'm big into following gaming companies, and you guys, if you've been following me, you know that I talk very highly of Slytherin, Matrix Games, even Paradox Interactive, Paradox Studios. And the reason being is because like I follow a lot of gaming publishers, a lot of gaming publishers, and like Activision, Blizzard, uh, EA. I mean, the ones that do Grand Theft Auto. I forgot the name. Rockstar Games, and not once did I ever hear about crunching from like a Paradox developer or a Matrix Games developer. And if you guys are not familiar with crunching is basically, it's 4 o'clock on a Friday and we got to get this game out next week. By the way, none of you guys are going home until like 10 or 11 or midnight tonight, and you got to come in tomorrow and Sunday. And it's probably going to be the same for next week. So get prepared to stay here like 18 hours a day. Like, forget your family kind of thing. And stuff like that is not good. And I try not to buy games that do that to their developers. It's a game is not that important, And don't get me wrong, I get games. Oh, general killed. Oh crap! One of my generals got killed. Oh, that's not good. But yeah, I get a lot of enjoyment from games. They take me from like a 1 to a 10. They do change my life. Especially like, you're dealing with like kids and work and family life and bills and money and all that stuff. And you just get into a game and it makes you feel good. Like it takes you out of the world. And I love that. And I really appreciate like developers like this. That make Warplan Pacific, that I could just kind of zone out for the day, and get myself back, so I can get back, to doing work and be at a good motivational level, kind of thing. So, but yeah, you should never do that to your employees where you're having them work that often. you know, all right, I got to see where I'm at. That's why I'm going through everything here because I think it's been like a month since I played, which is not good. These guys are never going to get rebuilt. I mean, literally from the start of the game, I think they've been at 2. I can never get them rebuilt. Bada 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 bing bang. All right, and then what do we have here? I mean, I think everybody wins. So there's not much. Ooh. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna swap with you guys. I'm gonna move this guy there to reinforce. Dang it. Why is everybody so low? I can't move you. Alright, well. Nothing's going on over here. I did all my moves over here, I think, so there's not much I can do. Oh, I forgot I did this. But I did all the moves, I think. I can't do anything else. Alright, I guess I just gotta do the next time, you know? Oh, I got the Missouri ready to deploy. Man, this week has been, oh man. It's been so stressful, like literally incredible stressful. Is there anybody here? 24th Division, and you know what I could probably do is use you as an escort. But yeah, it's been crazy stressful. I had one heck of a week, and even the weekend. I feel really bad. Like my dad had a medical emergency, pretty serious one that popped up, and I live in Virginia, and he's in New York, so it's been literally like, because we have 3 kids now, and it's literally been like impossible to get up there, and I feel like horrible, like. Yeah, I don't know. I have to figure things out on how to make time. It's just 3 kids for one parent is like, can't leave my wife with 3 kids, and our support system down here is nil kind of thing. So, you know, it's not like we can say, hey, you know, like if it was my family, I'd be like, hey, Diane, or hey, you know, whoever, can you watch them so I can go? Can you help? You know, my wife, while I go up there for a day or two, and I'll be like, yeah, sure, go up, go. You don't have to ask, you know. But here it's like, nah, man. Number one thing that we always get is like, oh, we can't, you know, Jimmy has basketball practice, and Tom is working all day, kind of thing, and it's like, okay, so. I remember, like, we had this thing where, like, obviously we had our first my son that came like 2.5, 3 years ago, and we needed a sitter, and my mother-in-law was like, well, you know, I'll do it, and you know, we can work out the payment and how much you guys can, you know. I'm like, oh, okay. I thought that was really strange, because in my family that doesn't happen. Like, it doesn't work like that in my family. And my family's from originally from Poland, so it's like, you know, like we have to pay her. I forgot how much it is, like 4, 5, 6. I forgot how much a month. But when my dad heard about it, he was just like, isn't Maggie's mom helping you? I'm like, yeah, but also it's expensive. It's like, you know, this much money a month. He was like, I was about to hit the telephone. I'm like, you still there? He's just like, she charges you. I'm like, yeah. And he's just like, huh. Like, well, my father's speechless. It's very rare. Um, Alright, I think I'm good to go. I don't think we need any more new units, right? 560, 606. Oh my gosh. By the time they get into this, there's not even enough logistics. Alright, let's click Anton. Actually, hold on. Actually, I should probably hold on and not do any major movements, because they do have some significant big armies here. I should probably just hang tight on that. But yeah, I mean, I remember my dad was just like silent. I was like, yeah. So it's really hard to find time, and help down here in Virginia. Been anxious actually to move to New York, and brought it up multiple times to my wife. Not only because closer to family, but also like, I was looking through like concerts, and my favorite band is Def Leppard. I know I'm old school. It used to be Queen, but obviously, the whole band is not with us anymore. I mean, technically, if you kind of go through my song list, it would be Queen, right, number one, but then Def Leppard. But in terms of concerts that I can see play, Def Leppard's still around as a full band. So I want to go see them, and the closest places that they visit is like DC and New York, and I'm like, oh yeah, because who'd want to like, who's gonna come down to Virginia? And they do have a concert stadium here, but it's small, so it's, they're probably thinking like, yeah, how many people can we get max there versus New York, where stadium seating is like ridiculous, like 50 to 100,000 people, and tickets in New York are like minimum starting at, I think, like 100 and change. So can you imagine the amount of money they could bring just from one concert? So I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. But yeah, they have Def Leppard going. They have a couple of my favorite bands. It's just some great female singers. I forgot the names though. My memory sucks. But so I'm definitely gonna go up there for that concert. But like, New York has it all, man. Like, and I always was like, when I lived in New York, I was always like, man, I can't wait to move to the country. But now, like, as I mean, this is not really the country, but as I got older, I started realizing like the stuff that the city has that the country doesn't have. Like, I try to order Chinese delivery, for lunch. Nobody delivers. Like, that's unheard of in New York. Like, you can get Chinese delivered at like 11 a.m. Like, everybody delivers. It's yeah. It's just funny. I miss that. And the food, the pasta. I mean, I can't beat New York with food, and yeah, and the culture. Like, there's so many places to visit. I only been to the Empire State Building one time. That was only when family came down. They wanted to see it, and I never took advantage of those things when I lived there. Oh, and the breweries. Oh my gosh, New York. Forget about it. It has the best. All right, let's do a bombing raid. Let's actually first see who has. They're entrenched, so let's hit them. Bomb. So away. Okay. Another bombing group. Just breaking up their defenses. Alright, I'm going to stand by on that one. 5-1 now. Oh, come on, dude. Seriously. There we go. Imperial General Headquarters. This is their main headquarters. This is where all the generals are. The top brass. Now they're facing... There you go. Surrender. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to float maybe 1 or 2 corps here and take out that last 33rd Army. In all of Japan, there's only 1 army left. I mean, unless you consider these. I mean, this is technically part of Japan, but it's not really. I mean, I would figure... What's the war score? Where's the war score? Where's the war score? I'm slightly below. Come on, man. I took all of Japan. I should count for something. Oh, they're hitting me here, huh? Dang it. Alright, let's break them. Break them low. That's the style, low. That's the style. Alright. Let me swap with you. So when they counter offensive there. Bring these guys down. So they got this unit here. Jeez. All right. How are we doing over here? 7 to 8. Ooh, I like those odds. But I don't think that's going to work. No, it's not. Should have probably moved them. Damn it. Because I wanted it would hit better that way. Now I gotta do that. Damn it. Screwed that up. I think we should go here, break them. And then let's do a carry-on attack here. Is it? Oh, it's raining, that's why. Alright, let's knock their socks off. How did that? 3 to 1. Okay, good. Ah, come on. Shit. One more. Shit. I have to break them, man. come on! So close. Stand by, because they're gonna freaking counterattack now. They're freaking... their Indian National Army is freaking tough. There's nothing I can do there. They're really entrenched. I'll move you here to help. We're almost done here. 3-2. I'm gonna bombard the crap out of them. Ooh. My import? Yeah, that's why. How are we doing numbers wise? So deselect you. Deselect you. What? Maximum of 6 carriers may be selected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, jeez, that's a lot of carriers I took. Oh my gosh. So that's 4, 5, 6. So I guess I'll split them up a little bit. And then I got you guys here that are pretty good. And I'll use you guys as a outer escort just in case. I forgot what happened with the Japanese Navy, to be honest with you. I think I blew them out of the water, honestly. Destroyer group. Yeah. You had a supply, my friend. Make sure those supplies keep coming. Damn it. Oh crap, that's why. They're out of supply here. They're down to 1. And they're in the jungle, so it's... Let's take a look at supply. He got some supply, some supply. These units are gonna not do well. I gotta break them here. If I could break them here, I think there's a railroad here too. Right? There's something. It's 1.3. What is this? Oh shoot, there's no supply there. I don't know, we'll have to see. Alright, I took care of China, took care here. I think we are good to go. Do I have any new deployments? I got us air support group ready to go. Ooh, Canada. You know which a movie I saw just recently? I don't know if you guys remember, Grumpy Old Men, and then Grumpier Old Men. Let's just watching it not pretty recently, like a week ago or something like that. I forgot how funny those movies were. See you later, Mac. See you later, John. And they were supposed to have a grumpiest old men movie, but you know, I forgot. I don't know if Walter Matthau passed away first, or if Jack Lemmon went. Forgot. But I remember when they passed away, I was like, oh, that hurts. Because they made some great movies. I mean, movies that I loved. What is this? Why is there a sub there? $15 out of 15. Oh, there's airborne troops. I forgot where the airborne are, though. Oh, there they are. But I don't think I have enough aircraft for them. Still being made. No, not submarines. I don't care about the submarines. I want these guys. Okay, whatever. And then I'm going to pull... maybe them. Nah, screw it. Let's get more... where are the Marines? Where are the rest of the Marines? That's all I can put on boats. Alright, I think we're good to go. When are the freaking Soviets coming in? Yes, let's enter. I don't know if you guys have been following what's going on in Russia and Ukraine. Kind of crazy. All over the news. And it's kind of crazy when you see... oh, crap! See, it went too fast. I didn't see what happened. That's where their fleet is. I'm going to do a massive assault on them. Shit. That's not good. But yeah, it's crazy what's going on over there. Nearly 200,000 Russian soldiers surrounding Ukraine. And they were talking about how, like... some defense intelligence, one guy from the Navy, served 30 years in naval intelligence, said there's no way that they could take all of Ukraine, but they can take the capital, they can take the second, they also can take the second biggest city. Says they could take, chunks out of Ukraine. And then it's also going to, obviously the sanctions going to happen, and it's going to have a massive effect on the economy, both for them and us. I was like, wow. Kind of crazy. And I'm not going to get into politics or anything like that on here, but it is kind of shocking. It really is. Like, I just felt, honestly, like, I don't know, I just came out of nowhere kind of thing, like I remember, reading in the news somewhere in November, December tensions starting to rise up, but I mean, it's not even March, and we're at the brink of war. It's crazy how fast that happened. They were talking about how, like, between 2014 or 2015 and today, 10,000 Ukrainian soldiers died fighting in the border war with the separatist faction. I was like, jeez, man. All right, so check this out. So they lost to Congo, Yamashira. So I guess what happened is when they showed up within my range, I sent out sorties out for them. I sunk 2 battleships, the Fuso, 1 cruiser, and 1 battle cruiser. What do they have left? think that's it. I think that's it. Unknown ships. Well, we'll find out very... What the heck? Are you in port? Yeah, let's hit them. Let's hit them. Oh! 7 damage, 1 sunk. Hit him again. 3 more ships, destroyer, 2 light carriers. The Wasp took some damage. I'm gonna have to get her out of there. But that was it was beautiful. Every time I say that, it reminds me of Lethal Weapon 4. They're Danny Glover and Mel Gibson are like, it's beautiful. Supposedly they're supposed to make another what do you call it? Another movie with both of them. I'll see when I believe it, but it'll be really amazing to have them both back on the screen. The only thing about Danny Glover and Mel Gibson, I have a feeling what they're going to do, and it's going to really get me upset, is I watched Ghostbusters Afterlife, right? Because, well, I bought it actually. It was $10 on iTunes. I was like, yeah, let me just buy it. So I bought it and I watched it, and it was good. It was actually really good. I wasn't disappointed at all. The only thing that I didn't like is Hollywood's obsession with taking something like Lethal Weapon or Ghostbusters and trying to transfer it to a new, younger audience, you know? So, like, obviously the movie follows a young girl and her brother who is a teenager, and, you know, I'm not going to give away everything, but they inherit farm from one of the former members, I'm not going to mention who because I don't want to spoil it, of the Ghostbusters. And, you know, so they find the traps, all the cool stuff. Anyway, I don't want to spoil it. They did mention in some articles that, so I'm not really spoiling it, that some of the cast do make an appearance. So I'll just say that they do. I'm not going to say who, what, where, when, because I don't want to spoil it. But it's primarily focused on these new kids. And I don't like that. You know, and no offense, I have nothing against kids or anything like that. I have kids of my own. But Ghostbusters was for us back in the 80s and 90s. We grew up, you know, with it. And you should have focused on... And yeah, they're old. You know, Bill Murray's older, you know, Dan Aykroyd's older, Winston is older, you know. But there are guys, you know, like... You can have the kids a part of it, and then over maybe the course of a couple movies kind of integrate them more and more, but just kind of flat out putting them first is... They're going to have another Ghostbusters probably, but it's only going to be the kids, and maybe one of the other original cast is going to show up. So yeah. You're telling me I don't have enough... Oh, no, I do. I do. Do I? Come on. Oh, they took 2 out. Alright, let's hit them with everything. Airstrike. Airstrike. But a good example is like the what I want is like what the Matrix movie is. I don't know if you guys saw the Matrix movie, the new one with Neo and the female, I forgot her name. Forgot both their names actually. Jeez, my memory sucks. But anyway, with them being in the movie, you know, I like that one because it didn't create like, hey, we got this young Neo now, and we got this young Carrie Moss. I remember her name now. And they're gonna continue to a whole new trilogy. No, it was just Neo and Carrie and Moss, and it kind of just continued it, and that's what I want. Like, don't bring in new people. I don't want new people. I want my old people. You know, even if they're 50, 60 years old, who cares? I'll go to the Sea of Japan. Carrier strike. Two light carriers destroyed. That's it. I think that was it. They're no longer there. They're all gone. That was all that was holding them together, was those two light carriers. It's time to call it. I'm sorry. It's time to call it, Japan. It's over. That's it. With the help of the Marine Corps. Hoorah! All of Japan is taken. Come on, you gotta give me this now. It's over. 1293. I'm barely... You telling me? I'm barely over them. Barely. Yeah. See, that river is dividing us. That's the problem. But the good thing is they're not going to cross the border. Oh, I'm that good. Three to one. Let's do that. Is there anybody else I can put in there? Yes, I can. Let's do that. Oh, gosh. 10 to 1. Why not? Now we surrounded them. I wonder if they're going to try to move this guy down to open up a line of supply. What do you want from my convoys? So this other movie on Netflix called Munich, and it's new. It just came out, and it was about the it follows Chamberlain and Germany and the Munich conference, and it follows two people. Both of them that went to university, and then they found themselves on one serving Germany, one serving England, and a little espionage action going on. And I saw the movie, and it was okay. It was all right. I guess it's worth to watch if you own Netflix. I'm like, I wouldn't pay for it. But like at the end of the movie, I was like, wait, it didn't go into the characters, like. So I'm thinking, oh man, did I just watch a movie that is based on 3 fictitious characters? So I have to research that on IMDb, because I usually at the end of like a true story, they'll like have the actual, like, this is what happened to this person, this is what happened. They didn't do that. So I'm like, oh, that's great. Damn it. Thank you. Finally. Now you can pull back. Can't swap? Damn it. At least we took that. I want to see if there's supply in that one. Oh, crap. Shoot. My guy's going to get decimated with no supply. There's no supply going through here. I'm gonna try to get you on that side. Screwed that up. Oh man. Why the heck are you? Oh, there's no English forces over there with the command. I guess there's no point in doing a land assault. I might put that guy there. Right? I put the 30th Corps here, right? Didn't I? Yeah, there they are. Oh, I can't move them. Okay. Alright, I think we are good. Like, I don't understand where the other... So, victory objective. I need that. That, really. I need Shanghai. I need Hong Kong. I have that one. I have that. I have that. But a lot of them are like, I need this one. Definitely Manila. Really? These are victory objectives? Like, they should be small. I got the core 4 ones. Dang it. Who do I have to deploy? Really nobody. Soviet Union got a tank unit. Mechanized. Nationalist China. Oh, baby. I could put them right on there. Alright, so we just gotta wait for the next turn. Whew. You know what's coming out next month? Oh my gosh, why does my brain suck? I was gonna say Galactic Civilization 4. It's not Galactic Civilization 4. It's Distant Worlds 2. Cannot wait. Did they just bomb my ships in harbor? Oh, you're gonna get a. Oh, you're gonna get a whooping. But yeah, that's coming out in early March. Definitely gotta get that game. They're trying to counterattack. My forces are literally spent there. You know, they were saying that with this whole Russia Ukraine thing that this is the biggest military buildup since World War II, which is crazy when you think about it. I've been following it, literally checking like the news sites, literally like probably every few hours, because you know, like the NATO is saying like the invasion is imminent within the next couple of days, and so it's like always constantly checking like, did it happen? Is it happening? Are they in position? Like an agreement? Has an agreement been reached? What's going on? Kind of thing. And I mean, I would just feel bad for the oh, I got landing ships and everything. Yeah, I know. For the people that are in Ukraine, you know, people that just want to like live their lives and just kind of not have to deal with this craziness. There was a artillery shell that hit elementary school. Like they were showing it, and I'm like, an elementary school, like, jeez. Absolutely ridiculous. Like nuts kind of thing. 5-1. Let's do that. So I can bring this guy down. Maybe do a quadruple assault on that guy. I don't know. One more. There we go. And we got 10-1. Yeah, we're definitely taking that. Obliterating their units left and right. We're at 13-17 to their 13-05. I don't know how they're continuing. And you have enough good for one more attack. 3-1. See, they're really entrenched here. They're trying to hold like a. We're trying to hold the perimeter. The perimeter is gone. It's over. There's no more perimeter for you. Let's do that, and let's do that. Hello. This way I can do something like that. Ooh, they got hurt hard. Alright, we're gonna wait to the next. There we go. Hold them. Break them, boys. Keep breaking them. Shit. Sucks that they're still holding, man. Alright, we're gonna hold off the attack. I'm gonna bring in a aircraft unit here. And we're gonna do some bombing. Since there's nothing else with them. Oh, I gotta put you in port, don't I? Do I need to put you in port? Yeah, actually, everybody go back to port. Everybody's low on supply. You do realize, like, you're in a world of crap here. Like, I have supply. I'm betting you don't. It's just a matter of time. 10-1. You gotta love these odds when you're at this point in the game and then just falling apart. You gotta love it. forgot how you swap. Oh, they can't. It's alright, have a good time. Let's bomb them all night. No, it's because it's raining. English got a cruiser. Where'd it go? Finally, some forces from them. Soviet Union got a reserve unit. Australia, blah, 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 blah. All right. Any chance you might come in a war? I'm just kind of spitballing here. They're at 95% chance of coming in. I honestly feel like just no, I can't even put them on a boat anyway. All right, the next thing we need to do is put my boys on a boat. So this way we can start invading here. Now I'm not gonna hit here. I'm probably gonna hit here. So I can cut off any supplies that they're going to Busan or coming from Busan or whatever. So I could take that and then start moving south. Yeah, I'm gonna have to land here. I'll move up here, land another unit here. This way I cut anything off. They'll have to move some units from the Russian front here. And then they'll probably move 1 or 2 units north. And then I'll land here, take that, Incheon. Thinking of maybe assisting the Chinese, but I think the Chinese has it wrapped up at this point. Like, I don't think they need any more help. They have it well in hand, I think, at this point. Oh, that's a small port. Oh, crap. I lost a ship there. Where is that? Oh, wow. Definitely have to send a carrier task force into that area in the Caroline Islands. They have something there. I lost a ship too. So it must be a battleship or at least an aircraft carrier. They're not out of the ballpark yet, huh? But honestly, like, I don't want to... If the game is going to require me to take, you know, the Solomons... I'm gonna be like, forget it. I'm just gonna declare a winner, and honestly, the game should just be declared winner now. Like, honestly, because I have all of Japan. There is no more Japan. Japan is gone. I have the what do you call it? The Emperor in chains. You know. Freaking counterattack. I broke the line again. I guess maybe when I take Shanghai, I'm thinking, I don't know. Donnie, I don't know. Oh, you're bringing up an army. Maybe I should really land American troops in this area too. Because the Chinese do not have the forces there. in Southeast Asia. Should probably put some more bodies there. And if I land here, it's going to take forever to get to Peking. There's no way these Chinese forces are going to get to Peking. I mean, no way. Yeah. We lost the whole cruiser group. Can you give me at least an idea? I'm going to send my main task force down there. That's not my main task force. That's not it either. Where's my main task force? That gotta be my main task force. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's my main task force. And are you guys full up? All right, let's go. Now the question remains, where should we... Supply, dude. Seriously, go to Port Moresby. Hello, darling. I'm here. All right. Are you guys? You guys are not full. Let's go to Tokyo. Refresh. How you guys doing? Ugh. That's a 4. That's an 8. How about Hiroshima? That's a 7. That's an 8. It's a 3. Oh, crap. Bastards? Boom shakalaka. It's okay. I got you. I'll move you here, you here, you there. Put you guys on boats and we're gonna go. Probably by, I don't know, beginning of September, somewhere around there. Jeez, look, no supply. That's what happens. They just literally dwindled. I wish I can help this guy out, man. I just can't right now. Just stand by, please. You guys, though, my friends, 5 to 1. Let's do it. Oh, you know what? I can move somebody else here. Nope. That up, Bing. No. Oh, crap. There we go. Shatters their whole 13th army. It's just a matter of time at this point. There's no way they're coming out of this. I want better odds than 2 to 1. Did you really just do that, Donnie? Seriously? Don't screw with my supply lines. Don't screw with my supply lines. Yeah, I'm definitely have to send American forces here. At least 1 or 2. Where are the bloody ships? Who's didn't depart? Like, who didn't get off the boat? Somebody didn't get off a boat. Oh man, these guys didn't disembark, that's why. Ay, 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 and look how bad they are now. Great. Beautiful. Great. 3 units, and they lost because they were on bloody boats. That's my bad. I got another CV coming. They're so effing screwed. Oh man, I love it. Oh. Alright, I think I'm gonna do one more turn. Canada's low, I don't care. And call it a day on this. Or maybe. Trying to see where else I can apply pressure. Put you on a train railhead. It's nice to have use of the rail again. We didn't have to worry about that before because it's so little territory. You can walk. Love my black coffee. Still looking for a graphics card this week. Still no luck. I heard something crazy at Best Buy. I started a program for $200 a year for the chance of getting a graphics card. A chance of getting a graphics card. And I don't know if that means chance of getting a graphics card at retail price or the marked up price. Isn't that like kind of wow? And if you guys are not familiar, you're like, think, well, just go to Newegg. Newegg has done some shady stuff. If you go to Linus Tech Tips, or there's another YouTube channel I'm subscribed to. There's a bunch of YouTube videos on, just type in Newegg. You'll see a whole bunch of probably things in the YouTube search algorithm. What Newegg did. Basically, in essence, I think they're called Next Generation Gamers, something like that. I don't know. They build rigs, PC rigs, and they ordered a motherboard, open box, right? And by the time it got to them, they were like, all right, well, we figured out the solution. We don't need this motherboard. So they didn't actually even open it up. They just put the return sticker right on it and returned it. And Newegg was like, you broke the motherboard. And they're like, what are you talking about? We didn't break the motherboard. We didn't even open the box. And they were like, no, this thing is broken. You put thermal paste also there. The pins are broken on the thing. And they were like, dude, we didn't open the box. Like, I'm telling you, we didn't open the box. All we did is put the thing. And they were like, no, sorry. And the thing is like, this is a YouTube channel that has like, I think a couple 100,000 people. So they did a video on it. And then everybody else that had a YouTube channel did a video on it. And then Linus Tech Tips did a video on it. And he has like millions of subscribers. So as soon as they realized the guy was, had hundreds of thousands of subscribers, they were like, oh yeah, we'll fix it up. And he was just like, no. So if I didn't have a YouTube channel and stuff like that, you would and so that's what like the whole thing is about. They were like, so if this was a regular person, they would have got screwed. And Plus 10 surface combat. Nah, I'm just gonna do that. Since it's the Lexington 2 too, right? Alright, where we're gonna... Oh yeah, let's bring them here. Right off the coast. See, they were 1 out of 2 now. I had to bring them down to 1 out of 2. We're gonna bring in another carrier group to assist. But first, wow, 94, that really helped me out a lot. Alright, so I'm gonna need 2 American cores on boats. And then I'm gonna put some over here. So these 2 that I just put on boats are going... Oh, 12, 13. I have the other one over there. So I only have 1. Oh, this is my main carrier group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was my main. And who are you then? Yeah, so I have 2 main ones. Okay. That's good. Where did you go, my friend? I know you're somewhere. Where would they hide? Somewhere here, right? So I'm gonna do can't bomb naval. Why can't I bomb them? Oh shoot! Okay, that happened. Okay, cool. Oh, I didn't know you had this. All right, this is cool. It only took me how many hours of playing this game to see the combat logs here? The developer was like, dude, check the combat logs. That's where it's at. All right, so defending ships. Wow. So they lost destroyer. So I'm the attacker. No, I'm the defender. Their attacking ships were these. And then my defending ships were all these. So attacker losses, they lost 2 destroyer, light cruiser, and the Yamamoto is sunk. Defender losses, I think I took damage, that's it. And they lost another. Jeez. Boys, we're going to war. I'll go right here. You guys come out of the port. Come out of the port. Ooh. Let me check the combat log on that one. Naval air interdiction, no loss is good. That's very good. Nice. Alright, can we do this? 3-2. Is that the best it's gonna get? Come on, please. Break them low. I'm gonna throw whatever I can. I don't know, strafe, whatever. I don't care if it's one value of attack. I have to hit him. The longer I wait, the worse it gets. That's not gonna work. Yeah. Dang it. And they're tight here. So it'll be 1-to-1 odds. And the Marines are facing a whole bloody army there with just 2 Marine divisions. I can't do it with that. And this is not good either. Just, we're stuck in that section over there. I might have to send some forces there. Maybe 1 or 2 corps. Unfortunately. But here, my friends, we're going to obliterate. Oh, come on. That should have just... Oh, come on. You're joking. You guys gotta be joking, right? There's no way that they're holding that long. Wow. That really hurt. Daggone. Unbelievable. Wait for the Americans. Jeez, 7-8, man. They did this intentionally, too, to send these crap units out. I mean, it's smart of the AI, but pissing me off. Now I have to actually send these forces out to deal with these small little insignificant mosquitoes, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing I can do here, nothing left. Standing by here. Oh, I got more stuff coming. The Antietam. And a light carrier group. I have so many carriers that they're running out of actual naming them. That's funny. Alright. Can you get on a boat? No, you can't. Okay. Got 3 more carriers coming. The amount of planes, this is ridiculous at this point. I'm not even ordering any more units. The game is pretty much over. I wish there was like a thing just, you know, it allows you to... Oh, I just saw the chat. Archie, how you doing? And then, what did you say? Balam's... I was trying to zoom in your screen. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do here. I'm just gonna have to wait for us to start taking positions here, and victory points are not any there. I mean, I can reroute them here. I gotta take that one and Peking. But I know I can railroad any units here, and if I drop forces here, and not only do I take that from them, but they're gonna have to move forces in to counter me. My supply lines will be good. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do it that way. I really don't want to do island hopping campaign. Ah, man. I don't know if you guys heard Netflix increase their prices again. Like $1, almost $2 a month. It's ridiculous. But the thing is, Netflix knows they're gonna get away with it. They know they're gonna get away with it because the amount of content that they have. Oh shit! I actually lost a ship. Oh man, I hope it wasn't the. I'm gonna reroute that fleet to those 3 air bases. I need to take those 3 air bases from them. Son of a. It's the first ship I lost in I don't know how long. But yeah, going back to the Netflix argument, the amount of content that they have is ridiculous. I listen to a lot of tech news and podcasts. Nilay Patel from Divergence, I forgot the name of his podcast. They just type Nilay Patel, it pops up. He had an interview with the head of Netflix, I think like a year or 2 ago, and I was listening to it. I was kind of shocked. They spent, I would say, in the last 5 to 10 years, each year, $20 billion on new TV shows and movies. That's why when you go to Netflix, there's just an unlimited supply of TV shows and movies. Like, there's more than you could probably count. And, he was talking about how in the next year or 2 that the stockholders are getting upset, that they want to see some dividend returns, that they want to see profit from Netflix. And he says over the next year or 2, we're going to have to make some changes. These are the changes. Increases in price starting from around the time that interview happened. I'm sure they're probably spending less. They're probably spending maybe 15 or 10 billion. He says, I think during the interview, he said he was going to reduce it down eventually, slowly down to 15 or 10 billion a year. I lost the Ticonderoga, you bastard. Oh, I lost the tie. You son of a... Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. There we go. Does that deploy both of them? No, just one. I can only do one at a time? Seriously? That's not going to be good for me. We have to reallocate. Oh, man, I can't. I have to. We're going to have to start hitting these air bases here. Shit. Sorry, we're going to have to reallocate the carriers. You're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. There we go. See, you need all our help. Shanghai's taken. Are you on 7-1? That was a massive army too at one point. Their 12th army reduced to nothing. It's hilarious. I love when you see, like, they have this monstrous army and then the supplies just shrinks them down to nothing. The only problem now is they got... Is Foochow a victory point? No, it's not. I really don't have to worry about that. I do have Shanghai now. I will take this, though. Oh, crap, 3-1. I don't like those odds. I want, like, 7-1. Balam says, remember getting DVDs in the... Yeah, I remember getting DVDs in the mail at Netflix. He says, the thing is, we have to suck it up with the inflation. Netflix can just raise prices. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I feel like everything's going up. My rent went up like 10-15%. Like, I mean, I've had rent hikes before when I lived on my own, and I remember them sending me notices like, by the way, your rent is going up from, I forgot what I was paying. I lived in a studio, bachelor pad, $700 to $725. I'm like, whoa. I don't care. It's $25. I'll put $25 out the window right now. This is nothing. And you know, every other year now it's gonna be $745. I'm like, okay, I don't care. I mean, like, it was nothing. And we got this place and we had it for like a year or two, and you know, this year they were like, somewhere in November, they were like, by the way, your rent's going up from $135, $145. I'm like, oh wow. Jeez, that's ridiculous. That's freaking... and everything's going up, man. Like, it's just ridiculous. Can't afford it. My company is like, struggling... Not struggling, but, like, the company I work for, they're, had incredible, like, the best medical package... benefits package that I've ever seen. I've worked for Apple and Microsoft, so to say that was, you know, pretty huge, and it's being cut because the way things are going. Just had a meeting on Friday and they were like, yeah, well, you know how things are. I'm like, yeah. It's like, yeah, so we're gonna have to make some cuts, and I was like, dang, man. But such is life, I guess, right? It's gonna hurt though, man. Like these benefit cuts and these raises in prices, and it's just gonna hurt. You know, but I think what hurts the worst though, like, is, I mean, those things hurt. Don't get me wrong, they hurt a lot. And I'm being, I don't know, light on it, but Balam says, I got laid off last year, got a 15% raise on my new job. Inflation has zeroed that out. Oh, snap. Dang, I'm sorry to hear that, man. 15% raise. Wow. Maybe it'll go down, though. I'm hoping it goes just down. Maybe things will come back in line with the way they were, hopefully. But yeah, but I mean, honestly, what would make me feel better, like get me motivated, and this would get me motivated, and I'm not being like, you know, joking or anything like that. What would make me happy, honestly, is the government, companies, whoever, I don't care, getting involved in getting graphics card prices to manufactured retail price. And I know everybody's thinking, I'm like, that? Yes. Because, like, gaming is my relief. I'm like, it's my motivation. It's like, it gets me, you know, like, from a 1 to a 10, like I said before. And if I can get, you know, if I can take, I don't know, $400 or $500 and get a AMD 6800 XT, you know, or NVIDIA 3070, right? And max my graphics out on, you know, on games, you know, to the point where it's just like amazing, dude, forget about it. It'd be ridiculous, you know. I'm playing a game now called Empyrean Galactic Assault. It's one of my favorite games now, and it's a good game. I have my graphics on like medium / maybe low high kind of thing, but you know, I would love to put everything on extreme, you know, honestly, and just see the gorgeousness of it. Balam says chip shortages affects everything. You tried to buy a used car in the last 2 years. Yeah, I actually was. We actually did look for. We actually bought a used SUV. Yeah, I've seen the prices and it's ridiculous. I was trying to buy a truck with a truck camper because in Virginia, power lines are above the ground. So anytime it rains, snows, wind, um, power can go out or knocks out, and I want to put like solar on the roof, so this way, like, if I need to, I work from home, so it'd be easier just to, like, all right, let me just go into my truck camper and continue working, still have power. And we have a little one too. We have like a newborn, so I remember when my second child, when he was a newborn, the power went out in the middle of summer, and it got hot here. It got to the point where, like, even if the fans are blowing on you, like, nothing. So I don't make sure that doesn't happen again. Balam says, I've built a new computer right before the chip shortage. You lucky son of a gun. I am so glad I blew that money when I did. Yeah, you lucky son of a gun, man. What GPU do you have on that? So this way I can be more envious. Can't believe it. A couple of people I know did that. They were like, yeah, should I buy it? Yeah, I'll buy it now. And they got in right before that chip shortage happened. I'm actually going to start saving here, guys, so I can play another different game. I'm going to log off in a sec. I just want to see what Balam says as his GPU that he got. But yeah, I still want to get you have no idea how long and I've been struggling to find a good graphics card. I was even looking at the used market on eBay, and I was like, I don't know, this is a big risk if the graphics card's been just used to death, All right, Balam says RTX 2060 Supra. Ooh, so you got ray tracing. Daggone. Lucky son of a gun. Well, you probably can take that out of your computer and probably sell it for 2 to 3 times its worth. Probably easy 3 times its worth. I've seen RX Radeon Pro 580X. That manufacturer retail price is $200, right? $200 for a 580, right? But if you go on Amazon or eBay or whatever, right, the price for that graphics card, last time I checked, was right almost $500 used. Used. So can you imagine new, like $600-700? I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. It's more than 3 times its worth. So if I could just I'm willing to spend $500. I just want whatever graphics card that's at $500 to be MSRP, because I don't want to get smashed and be like, I actually spent $700 on a $200 graphics card. That I'll be playing the game and just be mad. All right.